Okay, y'all. I'm here. My son, I believe y'all call him Tank, which is ridiculous, by the way. What a strange thing it is to call someone that. My son says he's feeling a little ill today, and so he'd like me to continue, as everybody says in the theater, which I spend a little time in the theater myself. But everybody says in the theater, the show must go on, y'all. So the show must go on. I had the day off. It's Christmas time. And so Tank said, I'm going to get you an easy game to play. And I'm already calling him Tank, y'all. Oh, my Lord. I'm already calling him that. It's ridiculous. What a strange name. I certainly didn't name him that when he was born. Anyway, he said, I'm going to get you an easy game to play, Mama. And you jump in and you play. You play the game. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Diddy Kong's Quest. Diddy's Kong Quest. That's a pretty clever little title thing they got going on there. I never played any Diddy Kong. But he says it's gonna be easy, so we're gonna have a good time. I think we're playing this on the Nintendo Switch. So it's gonna be a good time. He told me we just got raided by somebody, Alenia Wheeler. Thank you so much. I gotta figure out how to look back and forth and play the game and, do this here. Looks like Alenia Wheeler has followed us. Well, good gravy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. I see Tef Banhouse in the chat. Wonder Bowie. Thank y'all so much. Let's play Diddy Kong. Alenia Wheeler says, you've never done a speed run. Keck W. I don't know what that means, but you've never done a speed run. I guess you don't play this game very fast. We're gonna see how fast I'm gonna be able to play it. I'll tell you what, things look rather pixelated when I'm used to playing my little Nintendo Switch. I like to play Bejeweled on there. I'm used to playing that in my hands, not on the TV. When you blow it up, it gets kind of stretched out. Goodness. But I hope y'all are doing all right today. How do you play this game? Press B to jump, I suppose. How am I supposed to get those bananas up there? That seems odd that they put bananas out of the way for you to be able to grab. Oh, I bet I should. Oh, yes. I've played Mario before, y'all. I played Mario. I know how to play Mario. I guess I'll press the X button or the Y button. Is that my sister? Oh, she's cute. Oh, that's usually an emote. Okay, oh, just to let y'all know, I think Tank has some specific emotes. I like this one where he's drinking the coffee. Yeah. So is this my sister, y'all? Jump on that alligator fella, he's got a peg leg. What are we doing here? What is this monkey doing on a pirate ship? I don't even know. I don't even know. I know my sister's hanging out with me, though. Ooh, a K? Oh, that's my girlfriend. Okay. Why does this monkey have a girlfriend? He looks like a little boy. He ought to be doing his homework, not thinking about girlfriends. That's all I got to say. What do I do with this here? I guess maybe if I lost my girlfriend, I could get her back right there. What are all these rats doing on this ship? Oh, Kelly, by the way, an emote is like an emoji. I remember that you really like emojis. They're kind of the same thing. I do love an emoji. I love an emoji, golly. When I'm texting my sister, it's emojis and GIFs all back and forth all the time. We rarely say anything to each other, to be honest. Heck, I even forgot her middle name, I think, but we'll send a daggum emoji. We surely will. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall off the ship. But I surely didn't. I just fell into the banana hole. I surely did. Or sister, whatever you want. Oh, that's fine. No, if it's his girlfriend, it's his girlfriend. I'm not gonna tell Diddy Kong what he can and can't do. Did I lose or did I win? Oh, I guess I'm in a secret area. I played a few video games back in my day, y'all, so I know a little bit about what's going on. I suppose in that secret area there's a coin. So yeah, it looks like he set up a little timer just to explain who and what's here. I'd ask that y'all don't make fun of my beard and mustache. I've got kind of a hormone thing going on. It looks very similar to Hank's, honestly. I'm on a rhinoceros, which is really cool. I got to sleep, but you seem hilarious, and I'll definitely be back. Thanks, Kelly. Well, you have Elenia Wheeler. I mean, I won't be here next time you show up unless I've got an afternoon stream to do too. So, in about in about 10 hours, we'll be doing a little afternoon stream too with a different game. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid, and I just truly appreciate it for the channel. I do. I know it'll make Tank very happy to know that you rated it and followed. Thank you very much. I hope you have a really good sleep. Really do. You have a good sleep. Ooh, got me a balloon. Oh, he's got a little boom box. Look at that. He turned his hat backwards. He got a little boom box. He's playing some music. What'd you forget, Elenia Wheeler? Oh, you forgot that I won't be around next time, maybe? Yeah, probably. But it's alright. Maybe I'll be back. Who knows? Maybe this will go well. You know, maybe the channel will just blow up with me on it, and then he'll have to let me stream all the time. Boy, that would make him sad. I tell you what. Good gracious, I'm sure that would ruin his whole life. Oh, shoot! Diddy's gone. Oh, this must be an extra life. Okay. Alright. Get out. Oh, come on. What's her name? I know I'm playing Diddy Kong's Quest, but what's my girlfriend's name here in the pink? What's her name? A strange way to climb. Man, I tell you what, this game looks really good for how old it is. Look at the way look at that. That seems like advanced computing for back in the day. Look at how she moves over like that. Now I thought maybe it's a fever dream I had. Oh, sorry, girl. Oh, she's crying, y'all. That poor little girl's crying because I made her die. Now I saw him play a game one time where I believe I seen this little girl before, and she used to be able to like spin her hair and fly, but I don't. Oh shoot! Dadgum, got hit again. I guess maybe that doesn't happen in this game. Now Tank said, is there a way to become Diddy again? What in the world? You press the A button and you jump on his back. My goodness. Now Tank says sometimes people come, sometimes they don't. Sometimes people talk and sometimes they don't. So y'all don't feel obligated to treat me any different, alright? If y'all just want, he calls it lurking. Which sounds pretty dark and dastardly if you ask me. But see, I don't know what to do there. I swear, this game's gonna make me lose my religion, y'all. But he says, y'all, if sometimes you talk, sometimes you don't, sometimes it's just people like to come and watch. And he's flattered by that, and I will be too. Gotta get my K's, gotta remember to do that. Man, I'm having a lot of fun with this game, by the way. I didn't know how much fun I was gonna have. I thought maybe I was gonna get to play maybe a newer game, you know, with more shooting and explosions, because I'm no stranger to any of that. But either way, I'm really enjoying this. This seems like a great video game. It really does. Now the question is though, well shoot, How am I supposed to get over there to get to that coin? Seems like I need to be going up. Maybe I need to go back this way. No, that doesn't seem right. Aha! Now that's what will. I guess I let the beetle bite me. Sorry, Diddy Kong. I would appreciate somebody telling me the name of this little girlfriend of his. I don't want to call her by the wrong name. Hey, come on, come back and hang out with me, Diddy. I'm sorry I made you get hurt. I truly am. I didn't mean to. Let's knock on these alligators. I was told not to make any bad jokes, but here's a good one. I told that alligator, "See you later, alligator." I surely did. Now, I wish I could jump. I don't understand why I can jump on the edge, but not in the middle of these. Why can't... There we go. Okay. Oh, there you go. That's the thing I was looking for. Look at that. She can spin on her hair. Whoa, she can just hit the beetles. That's all it takes. All it takes is to smack the beetles. See ya, Paul. See ya, Ringo. I'll smack ya. Y'all may be too young for that kind of joke, though. I don't know. Y'all may not like the Beatles. Come together right now over me. Surely you like that one. Gangplank Galley. Sounds like a real piratey kind of place. Whoa. Hey, another secret area, y'all. Let's get it. Looks like we found the coin. Y'all, my hair just looks so silly in that image over. Oh my goodness. Diddy, I'm sorry about your little girlfriend. But I made her. She died because of me. But there she is. She's back, don't you? Well, Diddy, now you're dead. Sorry. I've got to go to work, but I had to see this first. Well, Claire, I'm so glad that you've been here. I really am. Claire Bear. Claire Bear 642. Wonder if that's your area code, if I want to call you on the phone or something. Claire, thank you so much for being here, though. We really appreciate you, and you have a good sleep as well. The channel just really appreciates you and everything you do. Thank you so much. You have a good night. Ooh, got another balloon. Oh man, she's a straight up helicopter. Anytime. Well, so good. I'm so glad. And y'all don't worry, I'll tell. A heart for you too, girl. Thank you. Don't worry, I'll tell you know, I'll tell the main man everything y'all said, okay? So he may even be watching. You're probably watching downstairs in the bed with the thermometer in his mouth. Poor young man. He's sick as a dog. I tell you what. Not COVID sick. Don't worry about that. Just sick as a dog. Been throwing up all night. Throwing up all night, throwing up all morning. I swear I don't know if he has anything left to throw up. Have the treasure chest, bad boy. What's in here? Oh y'all, I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh-wee. Oh, Diddy Kong was giving this young lady the heart eyes. My gracious. Oh, he's mad. Oh my lord. That's one angry alligator. We died, y'all. We gotta try again. Oh, that must be some kind of checkpoint. Where if you make it that far, you can start back there, which is very nice. Thank you, game. What's in the treasure chest? Hey! Alright, treasure chest must be heavy enough to get them blue boys gone. I assume. What's this? What's this? Oh, I must be invincible. I'm flashing like he does in Mario. Oh, I missed the O. God dang. I missed the O. Golly. Well, y'all don't worry. I'm not going to go back and try new levels again now. This ain't one of them, what do you call it, 100% completionist runs? No, thank you. Shoot, now. Again? Again, I fall because I can't reach the hook. Diddy Kong's got to get his act together, y'all. I tell you that. Oh, he can do a cartwheel. Look at that. Can he do a cartwheel? Does it? Oh, I guess we'll see later. Let's see if his cartwheel will hurt that rat. It will. It surely will. Get out of here, big boy. Oh, goodness. Well, I hope y'all are doing well out there today. I really... What? Come on. Why can't... I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong to try to jump on that hook? Hello, kids. I don't wear glasses. That's my son who wears glasses. And if you're confused about what's going on today, I'll explain. Tank is sick, and I'm his mama, and I'm doing the stream today because it just so happens he's sick because really he ran a community points goal recently where he promised that I would do a stream for him one day. So my name's Kelly, and this is the Kelly stream, my friend. Alright, so here we go now. I don't know how to win that part. I don't know how to win that part. I don't know what to do. So anybody who wasn't present for all that channel point nonsense that got me here, you may be confused as to why I'm here. When was this game made? This game was made, goodness, back in the 90s, I guess. What if Keith had actually lost his mind and was having a mental break right now? That would be odd. Oh, I see. I see. There's a little thing down there. But I don't know. You might have to Google when this game was made. I do not know when it was made myself. Not exactly a factoid I tend to keep track of. But no, I'm not having a mental breakdown, Wonderboy. I mean, Keith's not. I might if that daggum monkey don't jump where I want him to. Good God Almighty now. Shoot. Well, I'm trying to make the monkey go in the barrel, but I swear he ain't gonna do it. I don't know why. I'm gonna have a game over. I certainly hope this game doesn't start all the way over. If you get a game over, that would make me very. All right. This is gonna stop being fun real fast. No. I know how channel points work, hello kids. I do. I know how they work, and that's not what it looks like when you redeem one. Sorry, buddy. Better luck next time. Alright. Perfect. There we go. We got the G. Give me them beaninners. Wonderboy Boy says I had a good in-character reaction. I'm not exactly sure what he's talking about. Have I played Star Wars Battlefront 2? I believe Star Wars Battlefront 2 has been played on this channel before. I do believe that is the case.
Get those hammers up.
Oh, get those hammers up. Looks like we got another raid coming in. Shadow Links 87 is raiding in. Yes, hello kids. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is very good from what I hear. I hear the game plays really well. I hear it's a beautiful looking game as well. And I hear it's very fun to play, absolutely. Welcome to the stream, Shadow Links 87. I've been told a raid is when someone finishes their stream and then comes to yours, and that of course just makes me feel real nice. So thank you so much. What's Kong College? My morning's going well. My morning's going well. Let me get. I was told if somebody raids, you gotta give them a shout out. So I want to do that real quick. Everybody's got them underscores in their name. You were playing Ori and the Will of the Wisp. I've heard that's a wonderful game. Goodness, I love that. I love that game. At least I love what I've seen of it. Excuse me. Let's leave the college because I don't understand anything that's going on in Kong's college. Dare I say none of that math on that chalkboard was right. Oops, so it looks like a command thing has happened, so I'm gonna have to do that. So time for ooh, big stretch, y'all, big stretch. Ooh, thank you. Sometimes when you get a little bit up there in age like me, it's you need a good stretch every now and again. Keep you limber. Can I go in the water? I surely can. Oh no, not a. I played Mario before. I hate them daggum water levels. Good golly. Good golly. I gotta get down there and get my K. Alright, got some water happening. Mr. Shadow, how was your stream, young man? How are you doing? How'd your stream go? Obviously, I can't go through that box. So, how'd you go about learning all this Twitch stuff? Did Key sit down with you and explain it all? Have you been watching a lot of his streams? I watch some every now and again. But no, he just gave me a little crash course last night, knowing that I would soon take over the channel. You know, you're just a little crash course. Just a little crash course. So I know about raids, I know about bits, and I know about follows and subscriptions and things like that. But he just wanted to make sure everybody knew that this wasn't going to be an everyday kind of thing. That as soon as he gets well, probably, you know, this weekend, he'd be back. Can we raid X Blinzo when you're done? Maybe so, we'll see. It's a little early to be thinking about raids. Got us another checkpoint, which is nice. It was nice, man. Started off with a game that kind of had a slow start. Decided to change it up. What game did you start out with? I'll let you know if I've heard about it or not. Whoa, no! God, I saw that starfish coming. I saw that starfish coming right there, and I knew it was over. I surely did. You don't have to call me ma'am, Shadow Link. I promise. You don't have to call me ma'am. I may be a mom, but I'm not. I don't feel like one all the time. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm still 21 years old. Yeah, like I said, excuse me. Like I said, hello kids. Maybe so. We'll see. We will see. When raid time comes, we will see. Golly! Secret of Monkey Island. Do you like monkey? Well, I mean, I'm playing Donkey Kong, ain't I? How could you not like monkeys? I think monkeys are cool and all. Sometimes they, I'll be honest, they frighten me sometimes. It's that kind of uncanny valley kind of situation, you know? They look a little too human sometimes. Sometimes I get a little uncomfortable around monkeys, but luckily I don't spend a whole lot of time around monkeys. But the Secret of Monkey Island, that's one of them point and click games, eh? Did I get to see the monkeys in concert? Any Beatles shows? No, I didn't. We didn't have a lot growing up, so we didn't get to go see a lot of that. We didn't really get to go do a lot. But I kind of know some of the requisite Beatles songs. I'd be lying if I told you I knew them all. We finished the level, got ourselves some bananas though. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Whoa, what's this? Some kind of casino? Give them a big hand, folks. Good evening, I'm Swanky Kong. Ooh, what a name. And you tonight's contestants, Swanky Swag, okay. Yeah, you point at things and click the button, but my mom always said it was not nice to point. Yeah, that's true. What is my name? Well, your name... You just told me it was Swanky Kong. That's what I'm looking for. Next one, please. What is the first enemy that you see in the game? A furry rat. It was a rat. Mm-hmm. No, Tank doesn't have diabetes. Not that I know of. I don't know why you'd ask something like that. What is the name of this area of the island? Oh boy, I didn't even look. Gangplank Galleon? I got it! Now you know where Tank gets his brains from. I answered them all correctly, I surely did. Oh goodness. I think we got ourselves another level. A snake. So in this game, the snake is not a bad guy. The snake's a good guy. That's odd. I tell you what, I do hate snakes. Only good snake's a dead snake in my opinion, y'all. And that may not be politically correct, but I tell you what, I don't much care. Only good snake's a dead snake. Dead snake. I grew up in the country. If you meet a snake in the wrong place, you could be dead. Have a... Oh boy, I love coffee. Tank never wanted a pet snake when he was a lad. Never. And no, I would never have let him have a pet snake. Whoa, oh, well, and that's why he might have tossed it off the top of some kind of, you know, pirate ship. I doubt he would have done that though. No snakes in my house. Could you imagine if a pet snake got loose in your house, you didn't know where he was? Running around, causing all manner of trouble and hardship? Sneaking into your bed at night? Hanging out in the toilet bowl? No thanks. No thank you, my friends. No thank you. No thank you, my friends. But yes, Wonder Boy, I do like coffee. Boy, I can't start my day without coffee. I got one of those t-shirts that says, don't talk to me unless I've had my coffee. I got one of those t-shirts. It's real cute. Real cute. What's 2 plus 2? That's 4. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, easy peasy math. Whoa, whoa, oh, shoot. Well, darn. I don't know how you're supposed to jump over them. Starbucks folders? It don't matter. Well, daggone. Well, daggum, y'all. I'll drink any kind of coffee, to be honest with you. Naomi, how are you doing? How are you doing? Golly. I botched it again. But welcome to the stream, Naomi. It's good to see you. Jump open this dragonfly. Come on, Diddy Kong. You can do better than that. That bee is guarding that coin. I'm good, thanks. You? Well, I'm doing well. Just to get you up to speed, Hank is sick today, so he's asked me, his mom, to do the stream for him. So don't even worry about it. It was also a channel points goal that I hear tell that everybody was paying some kind of point system to get me on the stream, and well, here I am. Here I am. Did I say botched it? Yeah, he did. He says that a lot, doesn't he? He says that a lot. Can you tell us what it was like when you were trying to get the new game system for Tank? He said that when he tried to get it, he was having some real bad luck. Well, let me tell you something. So did I. I had some real bad luck myself. What in the world? Oh. I stayed up night after night after night on Walmart.com, clicking and clicking and clicking to no avail. I still don't have one for him. It's nice to meet you too, Naomi. You sound like a nice girl. Higher plane. I don't need a plane. I need to get up to that crow's nest, I guess, and fight the boss of this land. But yeah, I haven't had any more luck than he has. We've been trying to help each other out together and, you know, take shifts and whatnot. Oh my, this really is a crow's nest. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. I think I ought to grab this egg and then throw it at the young man. This really is a crow's nest. How cute is that? Oh no! Well, it's up to you, Didi. I know your girlfriend is gonna fight all your battles for you. Oh my lord, Didi, come on. Oh, Diddy Kong, Diddy Kong. Can't believe it. Just make him run into the egg. I assume this is doing some sort of damage to him. I assume. Haha, take that, crow. Eat crow, crow. Uh-oh, I can't jump right there. There we go. Did I get him? No. I surely did not. Yeah. This ain't so hard. This is the tallest ship I've ever seen in my life. Why is it so tall? We got him, y'all. We got him. Look at how he dances. Looks like we're on a new level. Crocodile Cauldron. Oh my. This game just gets straight to it, huh? Just takes us straight to the lava. Oh no. Get in the lava, young man. Ooh. Oh my lord. I'm sorry, y'all. No, yeah, but I spent night after night on Walmart. I did night after night after night on Walmart, waiting for them to restock those dang PS5s, but I couldn't get it. I feel so bad. I know it's the only thing he wants for Christmas. And I feel bad. I mean, when you're a mom and you can't get something that your baby wants for Christmas, even if he's a grown man, makes you feel bad. makes me feel bad at least. We'll figure it out somehow, I bet. I bet we'll find ourselves a PS5 yet somehow. And I'm sure he'll find one eventually. It's not that big a deal. I heard he caved in and bought Miles Morales on the PS4 anyway and played it. That's one thing about my son. He always caves. Hey, a spider. This spider has Air Jordans on, y'all. Look at that spider with basketball shoes on. Well, where are you going, spider? I guess the spider don't like rats, huh? Okay, well, I guess that's all she wrote there. Oh, shoot. Oh, Lord. Shadow Lynx, I heard you're the one who suggested it. Oh. I heard you're the one who suggested this game. I'd like to say good job. I'm having a wonderful time with it. Did I hear that Sony pulled Cyberpunk from the PS Store? That is wild. I heard that myself. That was something that that Keith told me that y'all might want to talk about this morning. But yes, I heard that they pulled Cyberpunk from the store. Can you believe it? Unprecedented. I know we've been saying it. We've been saying it for the last 8 months, but these are unprecedented times. And quite frankly, I feel just a little bit misled by the CD Projekt Red marketing team, to be honest. I feel like they pulled the wool over our eyes. There's no way they didn't know that game was all busted up. There's no way they didn't know that. OMG, yay, you made it. Hello there, Reba Hearts. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Now hear this, landlubbers. My name is Clubber, and to cross me bridge is gonna cost you many pieces of 8. And if you don't pay up, I'll run you through like the scurvy dogs you are. Arr, it costs 15 crim coins to cross over, mateys. What the heck? Fight him, let's fight him. Oh, okay. Get lost and fetch me lots of... Holy crap, the coins. Oh, okay. Oh, that's just how you skip a piece. I don't care about skipping. I'll play the levels, so I don't even know. But Reba Hearts, OMG, yeah, you made it. That's right. It's a special stream today because Tank's not here. It is Kelly's time to shine. And I have to say, I like all this attention. Got to say, I am a big fan. Whoa, who are you, son? Get out of here. I must apologize for my wardrobe today. I didn't really plan a big to do. You understand? Like I didn't really plan a whole big thing. Didn't want to be too flashy. You know. Well, would love to. Oh shoot! Okay, everything's alright. Everything's fine. How are you doing today, Reba Hearts? You doing alright? Oh, really want to keep that. Really would like to have that. I'd really like to have that DK barrel so I could get my girlfriend back. That would be ideal, but I guess I'm not gonna get it. Aha. I swear by all that's good and holy, Lord have mercy, y'all. Golly. Fall down every which way but the way I want to go. There we go. We finally got our little girlfriend back. Welcome back. I'm doing great, Kelly. Hope you're well. I'm doing just fine. I'm doing just fine. My first stream ever. People are stopping by. It wasn't like that with Tank's first stream. I know that. I know that for a fact. He called me after his first stream. He said, "Mama, I don't know if I can do this. Don't nobody love me like you do." And I told him, "That's right, baby. That's right." That's right. You'll get there. You just keep trying real hard. And maybe show a little leg, I don't know. I think everybody knows what sells on this website. At least from what I hear. I think everybody knows. Get out of here, Crow. I already beat your mama and your daddy or whatever, whoever that was. I already beat him up. Oh, bonus. Ooh, find the token. If we find the token, we can go pay the alligator man to let us cross the way. I'm gonna take a wild guess and assume the coin's up somewhere. Well, you can't go under him, I'll tell you that. Well, Key probably told you what we heard the cashier in the comic shop say. I don't remember, if he did. Speaking of, you know what sells. Oh, it's cookie time. I swear I'm gonna get very upset with this little girl if she don't shape up and fly right. Shoot, y'all, I'm ready to get done. I don't remember what the man in the comic shop said. Or he certainly didn't tell me what the man in the comic shop said, Maybe he did, I don't know, maybe I wasn't paying attention. If it's cookie time, a cookie will go well with my coffee. Maybe he wasn't paying attention. It's possible he wasn't. Why don't you tell us what the comic shop man said, Wonder Boy? Don't tease us like this, you little tease. Well, sorry. Looks like it's time for a little cookie break. Ooh, we only have 4 cookies left. We can buy some more. Let's go. He was talking about the objectification of women. That's a shame. That's a real shame. I did not hear that. I can confirm that I did not. I can confirm that Tank did not tell me that because it sounded like he told me he didn't hear anybody say that. That's a tasty cookie, y'all. I've never had a ginger snap Oreo before, but Lord, they're good. I'm a big fan. But no, I don't know what that comic shop man was saying. Hopefully he wasn't being demeaning or rude in any way. Okay. Need to let these guys come back so I can get my girlfriend back. Now we got her. Think ever sneak cookies out of the jar and pretend like he didn't, but you knew all along that he did? Oh, of course, he doesn't. Y'all have seen him before. You don't get looking like that without stealing a few cookies from the goddamn cookie jar. Oh, man. But there's just more of him to love. Well, this level's gonna make me upset. I don't want y'all to have to see me get upset, but you're gonna see it. Holy crap, I've never been so far away in my life. Well, there goes my girlfriend again. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes again. Iron Key's other friends laughed at him because of how ridiculous he sounded. He said, well, boobs sell several times at an elevated volume. Oh, maybe oh, okay. Gotcha. Maybe so. They really do. I'm telling you, I think we all know what sells in this country and in this world. You show a little extra skin, it'll take you a long way. Sometimes. Sometimes. That's alright. That's alright. Sometimes you do what you gotta do. You know? I tell you what though, he should not be saying things like that in public. But if I know my son, he's been known to say a thing or two that he shouldn't say in public anyway. Well, goodness, glad I got Diddy Kong out of there, otherwise we would have been finished again. Oh, he makes the water cold. Well, that's cute. He makes it where we can swim in the water. That's real cute. I can hear the timer. I think the water's going to... Yep, it surely is. It's going to warm right back up. It looks like Diddy Kong's in hot water. Has it only been an hour? I feel like we've been playing games a lot longer than an hour, y'all. But I guess time flies when you're having fun. That's what they say. Well, I guess that wouldn't apply here, because then you would wonder, are you having fun? Because if you're having fun, time ought to be flying. Oh. Got the K. Oh man, the K. We just found the K. That means this is gonna be a long level, y'all. Give me them bananas. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We gonna die. Oh my lord. You're racing the waters. Oh, good. Oh, look, there's the O. There's the O. I tell you what, I don't know how he does it waking up so early for a stream. I'm sleepy. Woohoo! Try to jump up for a few extra bananas. And which of you can say you haven't gone and jumped up for a few extra bananas in your day? At the end, that's good news. Ow! Oh, I'm sorry, Diddy. Apparently we could have found that fish again. Dadgummit, Diddy, or whatever your name is. Are you gonna watch the final Mandalorian episode as a family? I am looking forward to it as well. I love the Mandalorian. I grew up watching Star Wars with my daddy. Well, I didn't grow up watching Star Wars. Well, I guess I did, kinda. Yeah, well, I was about of age when Star Wars came around, so yeah, we saw Star Wars. I like the original trilogy myself. That Han Solo, ooh, Lord. Harrison Ford, I'll watch anything with Harrison Ford in it, I surely will. Oh man, I need Han Solo to come shoot me in the head right now. I'm trying to beat this daggum level. Oh, he usually says he drinks some sort of energy supplement. Well, maybe so. Maybe that's what he does. Whew. Well, I'm just eating Star Wars. There's scary stuff in Star Wars, y'all. Scary stuff. There's a robot with a laser sword. There's a little green fella. God dang, y'all got me talking about Star Wars and I died. There's a little green puppet fella, a little Muppet, who's always got something snarky to say. There's monsters galore. Oh, I did it. I busted it again, y'all. I goofed up. Oh, there's a big puffer fish. Watch out for the puffer fish. Let me out of here. Oh, Lord. Oh my goodness. No way. Are you kidding? I got a game over? That's ridiculous. Well, I guess that's the stream. Wait. Wait a second. You can rewind the game? Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Let's see if we can be successful this time. I don't think we can. What if we can do it a little bit faster? What if we can do it a little bit faster and dodge the game over? Nope. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm cheating. That's alright. I'm just gonna cheat. Try to avoid the game over. I don't want to have a game over. Does anybody? Screw it, I'll just have the game over. Alright, fine. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Kelly. Have who I seen keep? What you talking about? You wondering where he is? He's sick today. He asked me to run the stream for him. Am I gonna have to start this game all the way over? I surely hope not. Oh no! What the heck? His name is Keith. Are you serious? I need to go back. I need to go back and not get a game over, because that is ridiculous, y'all. That is ridiculous. I didn't realize you're gonna have to save the game like that. What in the world? Alright, we might have enough. We might have enough time here. Uh-oh. This does not bode well, y'all. This does not bode well, y'all. This bodes very unwell. Not good. We gotta keep rewinding. Rewind. We gotta get out of this level, y'all. We gotta get out of this level. Start the timer over. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. We got it. Everything's fine. Everything's alright. Okay. I'm gonna have to come back and keep track of chat in a second. That rewind feature? Oh my gracious. Beautiful. And an extra life? Wonderful. It does do that. I remember playing this and it makes you restart. Kelly, I think it is What do you mean about what covering for tank? What do you mean, Tef? I think there's an area you go to at the top of the water. Look for an opening. There probably was where I should have gone, but I think I got him taken care of now. Wait, Kong's College is where I can save, right? I believe I can. Yes, I love a save game. Thank you. We did it! How big was Keith when he was born? I want to say he was only about 9 pounds. 9 pounds, a couple ounces or something. Nothing crazy, kind of normal. He's ballooned up a little bit since then. Alright, we need to get some extra lives. We need to get some... Give me some bananas. Brother, please. What the heck? Well, there you go. Was he an early or a late born? He was born about a week or two before he was supposed to be born. He was born a week or two early. If I remember correctly. Actually, the story of his birth it was almost kind of sad. That I went to for a checkup, and the doctor said, "Your baby, he's he's got some problems with his heart. We're gonna have to take him to the hospital. We're gonna have to have him right now." Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess I should probably go back to where I didn't die. Let's go back here. Sorry, let's go back here. Apologies. Now what the heck am I supposed to do here? This don't make no sense. Oh, I understand now. I control the balloon. I understand. Right, walk to the right while you're on the balloon. Makes sense. Makes sense. Sorry. I was being silly. I didn't know what to do. Sorry, y'all. Sorry about it. Didn't mean to make a mistake like that. Hey, don't we all make mistakes? One of my favorite Hannah Montana songs. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. That rhino can jump across a... Yeah, K for Keith. That rhino... Oh, God. That rhino can jump across them spots, can't he? Well, K for Kelly. Are you asking whether Keith was an accident or not? I don't think I want to answer that question. That seems a little personal. But just cause his daddy and I ain't together no more it don't mean that he wasn't playing. No K for Kelly. Why not Kelly? Why? Oh, you're saying why don't I want to talk about that? What would you want to talk about it? Some things you want to stay personal. Just when you're a famous Twitch streamer, maybe you want to keep some things personal. Add a little mystery to your life. You would? Oh, bye-bye, Rhino. See you later. Well, I probably should maybe throw that at him, but maybe not. Go into details. What character? What are you talking about? I feel like I just said it without saying it. That he was not an accident. since you tried to squeeze it out of me, mister. But there's something big up there. I don't even know what that is. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Boom. Boom goes the dynamite, y'all. Boom goes the dynamite. Wait, is this convo getting serious? Because I'm kidding. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Shallow. Good to meet you, Shallow. No, there's nothing serious about this conversation. If I wanted things to be serious, I probably would have shaved my beard and mustache. You know? Speaking of, Tank really needs to do that. It's getting a little bit unruly. Shave his own, I mean. Ooh-wee, let's go. Did you know you can also pick up... So that's her name. Dixie is her name. Alright. Dixie or Diddy, and throw them at the items like that giant DK circle back. Well, I should have done that. Oh, I thought you were just a hairy woman. I am a hairy woman. You're supposed to throw them at items, Shadow, not enemies, I suppose. That's a mistake on my part. Whoops. I just killed Dixie like that. What a cute little name for that little monkey girl. Dixie Kong. Dixie. She's a real sweet pea from what I can tell. Oh, no. Darn it. You know what? Let's rewind time. You know what? Let's rewind time just a little bit more. What do you say? Cookie time, cookie time. No, it's not Shallow Crow. That's a little off-color humor. I wasn't born yesterday, young man. I was not. It's cookie time. Tef is redeemed cookie time. My goodness, y'all's gonna make me fat. Y'all's gonna make me fat today. Eating cookies all morning like it's my job or something. Dixie Kong. Maybe I'll go as Dixie Kong for Halloween next year. Because I had such a good time streaming. I guess nothing's wrong with it if that's your name, but I feel like people would laugh at you pretty good if that was your name. And I don't think I have to tell you why. Is it free to save again? No, it's not. Oops, I didn't mean to pay to save. How do I go back? Shallow, try as you might. I'm not gonna say it, buddy. Okay? Try as you will. I'm not gonna say it. You're gonna have to go find some other chump on the internet to say that. Whoa, he's got a... Well... The game should not have taught me how to rewind. The game should not have taught me that, because I'm gonna be cheating all day long. A skeleton dance party. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to take a break for a little bit and draw a picture. Let's try to do it after we finish this level. What do you say? If we can finish this level. Oh boy. We got new enemies. Got new things to Now that's cool as heck. Look at that. Well, thank you for teaching me that new trick, Shadow. That's super cool. I don't guess it works quite as good as I thought. Whew. Come on now. Come on now. Watch out, watch out, watch out. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Those little alligators have grown man voices. That's cute. Gotta make sure our timing's just right so we get the bananas. We don't make too many mistakes like we just did. Tell you what, we are climbing in altitude, I'll tell you that. This cave is very tall. Ooh, he was hiding the O. You know, if Dixie were to swear, I'd say, oh my. I'm sure you'd do it. I'm sure you'd say something like that, wouldn't you, Shallow? Shallow, I'm telling you, I wasn't born yesterday. I knew you was trying to trick me. I knew you was trying to trick me into saying something off color and something that I would not say. I like this little parrot feller. He's working real hard to increase our altitude. Uh-oh. Sorry, Dixie. Oh my goodness. Well, let's just be a little more careful next time. Flap, buddy, flap. Oh my lord. God almighty. Well, I guess I'll just have to rewind then. There you go. Dixie Kong, Lord have mercy, come on. Ah! Ugh! The rewind function of this is just is so helpful. Especially for someone who's kind of newer to playing this game. You know? Boom! Good lord, that coffee's hot. Tell you what, if y'all want to keep your coffee hot, get one of them Yeti cups. Get one of them Yeti cups. Ooh, we got another boss fight about to happen at Cleaver's Kiln. What is he making, pottery up here? Oh, well, I guess I just died. Well, why don't we back it up? Ha-ha! Now who's holding that cleaver is the question. Hey! I'm not even sure what that's about, Shallow. Are you trying to get me to say I see Ween? That doesn't even really sound that funny, honestly. Is there a reason that Diddy Kong can't jump far enough? Ah, you were trying to get Icy Wiener. Gotcha. Icy Wiener. Very cute, Mr. Shallow Crow. Very cute. That's adorable. Good for you. That's adorable. Gotta go backwards a little bit more. Now, Shadow Links, is there a way for me to... Is there a way for me to... I can hold down the run button to get extra distance on my jump. Okay. I'll be honest with you, I didn't know there was a run button. Aha! Well, that's been my problem the whole time, Mr. Shadow. It has. That's been my... Oh my god! Well, I goofed that up, didn't I? That's been my problem the whole time. I didn't even know there was a run button. I knew that I had a cartwheel, but I didn't know there was a run. I didn't know it was a button that made you run. Oh, well, there goes... We got you. We got him. You're just in that mood, Kelly. Sorry, that's alright. Wiener jokes are fun every now and again, I understand. Ouch. Alright. Are y'all gonna be mad if I cheat like this all the time? Well. I maybe supposed to jump on the back of him? Okay. Oh, okay. Boy, I swear to God. Diddy Kong, come on now, son. I know you're better than that. I'll take that. I surely will. Alright, we'll just have to deal with that one. How am I supposed to get away from that? Daggum. You can also glide with Dixie in the air with her hair trailed. Now I do that. Now I do know that one. Did we win? Thank goodness. That was a hard-fought battle. I cannot imagine playing this game back in the day when you couldn't rewind all the time. I bet that would have been so irritating. I bet that would have been so irritating. That would have been ridiculous. All right, let's keep going, I guess. Barrel Bayou, down to the bayou. Down to the bayou. Born on the bayou. Do do do. Well, I surely do hope y'all are having a good time. I hope you don't miss Mr. Tank too bad. I hope this is getting the job done for you, making sure you have your entertainment for the night or morning or evening or whatever. Well, there are ghosts in this place laughing at me? There are. The headless horseman over there is laughing at me. There we go. Man, that laughter surely is irritating. Let's go back and not die. What do you say? I'm doing a great job. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You know, sometimes when you gotta jump on the stream and do some acting, sometimes it's easy to forget who you really are. Honestly, sometimes it's easy to forget that maybe you might be somebody else. So, okay, well, why don't we just not do that? What do you say? How did Tank persuade you to be part of his video? He seemed pretty upset about the PS doohickey thing. Well, Shadow, when you become a mama, you'll understand. But sometimes you just gotta help your babies out, you know? Sometimes when they need help, you just gotta help them. He told me nobody else would be in his video with him. And he wrote the rap song. And it had that part about the single mom in it. And I said, well, I'm your single mom. So, might as well be in the video, eh? That's weird. Weird that it would shoot you backwards just so you could go forwards. That's odd. But I guess everything's a little bit odd in the Barrel Bayou, y'all. Hey, get out of the way. Hey, get out of the way. Hey, get out of the... Oh, man. Brother, please let me just get out the way, y'all. Golly, man. Yeah, that's right. Well, that was stupid. That was stupid of me to do. Well, that was too. Well, that was double stupid of me to do. You know what I'm gonna not do? I'm not gonna throw Dixie over there. I guess he disappeared. Okay. Alright, I guess you automatically get fired out of that barrel. That's my fault. That's my fault. We got the G. Well, we missed the N. Dadgummit. Dadgummit. And you know what? I'll be honest with y'all about that PS5 video. I don't think it did as good as it should have done. I was expecting to go viral. And I surely did not. Oh, man. I know y'all didn't pay for it, but sometimes I gotta get a big stretch of my own. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Lordy, lordy, I'm approaching 40, y'all. I surely feel like it. Hey, it's one of them light bulb fish. Y'all wanna learn a new word today? I'll teach you a new word if you want. It's a long one though. Ooh-wee. This Donkey Kong's got me sleepy. I'm gonna follow the banana arrows, by the way. Yep, there goes Diddy Kong. I'll try not to rewind anymore just to save my extra life, you know? I'll try not to do that. That seems just a little bit dastardly. Imagine actually swimming through all this stuff in the dark in the bayou. That'd be scary as heck. I'd have to say no thank you, Diddy Kong. Why don't we go on a real date and not go swimming underneath some scary haunted pirate ship? Well, bye bye, Dixie Kong. Boy, am I going the wrong way? Oh, here we go. Looks like the right way. Uh-oh, time to rewind. Uh-oh, I think I got myself caught into a corner. I think I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave those letters behind. I don't even know how I got over there, so we're just gonna leave them behind and keep going this way. Oh no, there's little pieces of him that you can get hit by. Take cover. Man, Dixie, press that run button, she really starts to swim, and she surely does. Hey, there's a Jeep. Wait, you're not supposed to go diagonal now. Hoo-wee, y'all, I'm feeling sleepy as heck. Tired. It's Friday morning. I gotta get done with this and go to work. Let me save this game, I guess. Y'all. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. This music is a lot of fun, though. I do like that. Ooh, look at that sword fella. Your swords were too big for you, buddy. They got stuck. What a shame. Well. 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 Oh, mamacita, don't want we do that no more. Oh boy. I guess now y'all know where Tank gets his little stupid voices from, too. Sometimes I do those myself. Why did you not grab onto there, monkey boy? Is there a reason you didn't grab on? Alright, there you go. Good job, Dixie. We both know you're the queen of the castle anyway. Well, well, maybe. Girl, do you not know how to grab onto a dang old pole? Now, y'all don't go making any jokes about that, please. It ain't worth it. Some of those girls really need to make a living. Well, good golly. There we go. Almost didn't make it. I understand being enemies with them hornets and all, but why is them blue dragonflies my enemy? What'd I ever do to them? Now a checkpoint is what we need. Ouch. What? These levels get harder and harder every time. Now the question is, oh my lord, y'all. Game's starting to be too much, more than I signed on for, my gracious. Now how am I gonna get up there? Well, that ain't it. There we go. Oh boy. I tell you what, that rewind feature really, really does help. And that fella, Elenia Wheeler was talking about learning to speedrun. I bet having the ability to do that is to rewind really makes learning to speedrun a lot easier. I'm just gonna glide. Screw it. Let's just glide, Clyde. Okay, alright. Whew. Alright. We got him. We got him, y'all. We got him. Ooh, I'm gonna be all flustered when I get up to go to work. I need to go back to bed. Try holding the run button down while you're jumping. You're right. Whoa, I'm not riding the snake anymore. I am the snake. Oh my. Sometimes you gotta be the snake. Winners. This is just the jump in this little ship. Well, okay. Holding that run button down really does do it, doesn't it? We'll take it. Good job. Ooh, I thought I was gonna die again. Don't know how you go down there. I guess maybe you could use these. Sorry, my voice. I got a little bit deeper. I guess if you make a mistake, maybe you just turn back into Diddy Kong. I'm not gonna try it. Who needs those O's? I certainly don't need to know. I guess it's been a long time though. We won't talk about that here on the channel though. I'll tell you. I know you wouldn't be talking about that on the channel. No way. No way, no way. See ya, Cannonball Boy. We'll see you later. Knock you down. Oh my lord. Oh, you can jump on. You can knock. That's the first time I've ever killed one of those hornets. I didn't know it could be done. My coil has been shortened. Shoot! Also, you already told me that. You can do a super bounce by holding down the button, then released. Trying to test out the super bounce. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you so much for the tips. Tank has nothing but kind things to say about you off the stream. Just to let you know, he's got nothing but kind things to say, and he appreciates all your help and support, knowing that you've got to stay up late to be at these streams. He just really appreciates you being a friend and a mod. He really does. Oh, watch out, buddy. No. You know you're doing it when he goes up and down real quick, okay? You know you're doing the super bounce. There we go. We got him. Well. There we go. Now we got him. Hey, Color of Duct Tape. How you doing? How are you? It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming around. Yep, this is what we're calling the Kelly stream. He even had a clever title that's Kelly's Conquest, not Diddy's Conquest, which is pretty funny. I love alliteration. I really do. I really do love alliteration. I love how she plays that guitar too. My goodness. That still wasn't the super bounce. I think it's a different button than the run, but maybe so. That's alright. That's alright. We'll learn it eventually. The slime climb. Color Duct Tape, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well out there in the internet ether space. Hope life's treating you the way you'd like it to, and I hope Christmas is getting good and getting good and started for you. You're officially free. Free of what? Were you somehow enslaved in a way I do not know about? Enslaved to work, enslaved to school, something like that? Work. We've closed for the holidays. Well, congratulations, Color of Duct Tape. I'm so excited. I'm a prison guard, so my work never closes. I'm always got a little work to do. Always got to come in and make sure them prisoners stay in line. But I'm so glad you're free of work. I truly am. Oh, my back is starting to hurt. Am I getting... How old am I getting? My back's starting to hurt. That's ridiculous. Okay, alright. Let's rewind a little bit. What am I doing wrong? Obviously, that's no normal piranha. That piranha's fast. Aha! Sometimes it pays to just spin out in the ether. Just spin where you can't be seen. Spin where you don't know what's coming next. Sometimes it pays to just get out there and spin. That goes double for all you dreamers out there. Just get out there and follow your dream, alright? Get out there and follow that dream. Well, I guess we ought to try that one more time, huh? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, there's a way to fast climb. You can, the same way you run, that's how you climb, I understand. Well, daggum, y'all. I don't want to lose sweet little Dixie Kong. She's so sweet. Ooh, we almost got bit. We almost got bit. Oh, watch out. That fella's always trying to mess me up. I tell you what. Always trying to mess me up, that gold boy. Now, I don't know how to use this cannon. Don't know if any of y'all do. Despite this game being pretty daggum hard, I'm having a good time with it. Oh, now we're invincible. Oh, now we're invincible. Great. Couldn't have saved that. Couldn't have had that a minute before. That's another level in the books, y'all. Another level in the books. The Bramble Blast. Let's do the Bramble Blast. There was a cannonball on the left I could have picked up. Okay, alright. Alright then. Alright then. So I guess I throw the cannonball in there and then things just start happening, I suppose. Came upon a midnight clear, that glorious song of old, of angels landing near the earth to touch their hearts of gold. Come on, y'all! I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just playing barrel game now, I guess. There we go, that must be the way out. Daggum. Trapped in the brambles, y'all. Oh no. Oh god. Well, let's just fix that up real quick. Pew! This music's a lot of fun. Alright, let's get out of there. Oh my lord. Well. So can we raid Alonzo when we're done? I know I don't have enough channel points, but please, you need some help. Hello kids, like I said, we're not exactly at raid time yet. So we'll deal with that when the time comes. It's alright. I understand why you might ask that, but it's not what's currently on my mind. Well, daggum. Again. Lord bless me. Lord bless me. I'm gonna lose my religion on this. I'm gonna get upset. I'm gonna get upset. This level's got me hypnotized. It's got me hypnotized with the side of fries. Come on, Diddy, we can do it. I know you can do it, buddy. I know you can do it. We gotta get out of this bramble. I'm doing wrong, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna ruin my son's whole channel like this, y'all. I'm just gonna ruin it by being bad at video games. I'm sorry. Oh my lord, this level. This level's too dang much. Okay, that's not the right way. Which way am I to go, y'all? Oh, here we go. This looks right. The bananas might be leading me in the right direction. Aha! Yes, no. Yes, no? Well, I don't think that's it. Guys, what barrel am I supposed to go into? I don't even know anymore. I don't know what to go into. That ain't the right way either. I don't even know what way's out. I'm trying to find my way to every one. Wait, is this it? I gotta get, okay, it's that one. It's that one right there. We gotta find a way to get to that one. I think I know which one it is. We did it, y'all. We found our way. We found our way. Oh, shoot. Well, I thought we found our way. It's over. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. It's over, y'all. It's over. We did it. 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 Hooray. We did it. This game's tough. I wouldn't call that one so tough as I would call it just a little bit irritating, that level, but ooh. Well, there you go. Doom, 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 doom. All right. Cudgels contest. Oh, this is it. This is the boss fight, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. I think I might be putting y'all to sleep tonight. Oh my lord. You should create a save state since you haven't opened up the college here. Start button. Hold up. What am I doing? Oh god. Aha. Yeah, get out of here. If I die this time, Shadow, I'll try to make. See, there you go. Think that'll be well. Yeah, I'll try to make a save state here. There you go. Create suspend point. Game saved. Hey, that's easy peasy. Good job, Shadow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, let's see what we can do with old feller here. He'll jump when he hits the ground. But watch out. Boom! Get out of here, son. Uh-oh. Whew. Oh no, they got me. Alright, Diddy Kong, you can do it. No, you can't. No, you can't. Yeah, TNT. Okay. Boy, it drops down every time to ruin my day. Alright. Oh, I was too close to him. How about this? Then we throw it instead of... Is that working? Am I doing the right thing? Shadow, am I throwing the TNT at him the way I ought to? Well, that's obviously not it. But I just wait? No. Oh boy, this might have stopped being fun on this one. There we go, it was working. Well. Okay. Guys, I want this boss fight to be over real bad. I feel like I'm pretty well done with this one. But I don't really know how to make it stop. I gotta throw it at his head. That's the problem. Okay, I understand now. Well, hold on. Sorry, I had to scratch my beard. Try jumping and throwing some extra distance. You're absolutely right, Shadow. You're absolutely right. That's what I gotta be doing. I just gotta learn to play video games better, that's all. There we go. You gotta hit him in the head. I understand. I now understand. Oh, well, I thought for some reason he was dead. Nope. Feels good. Why do I do that? Why do I do that, y'all? It's too early in the morning to be playing video games, y'all. I can't think straight. And then I have the crutch of being able to rewind. I'm a bad gamer. I'm a bad gamer. Sorry, y'all. I'm just bad at games. Hey, Skilvy, how are you? I don't know if that was a success or not. That last one, whether I hit him, I don't think he flashed. I would say probably not. There we go. Yeah, we did it. Hey, Skilvy, welcome to the stream. Good to see you in here. I assume you're a viewer of my son Tanks. I assume. Oh man. Crazy Kremlin. The crazy Kremlin. All right, y'all. I have to go to the little girl's room. I'll be right back. Did the be right back screen come on? Usually there's supposed to be a little be right back screen, but I guess maybe not this time. Y'all didn't tell me my hair was looking so whack earlier. Yes, Gil, we had to go to the little girl's room. Had to go do a little pee-pee. Crimland. The Hornet Hole. Gotta go in the Hornet Hole. Skilby, how are you doing, Sweet Pea? It was on, then froze, and went back to the game. That's weird. Dear Tank, your mom is so pretty. Thank you so much. Well, I assume he might be watching from downstairs. He was feeling pretty sick, but he might be watching the stream from downstairs. But I am Tank's mom, so. Oh, this is cool. You can stick to the walls. That's new. I like that a lot. Porcupine, watch out. What's a porcupine doing in a beehive? Also, hornets don't make honey. Just to let y'all know, hornets don't make honey. But thank you so much for that compliment, Skilby. Tank's mom better at platforming games than you? I don't know about that. That's probably not true. That's probably not true. I played a good bit of Mario coming up, and you know, being Tank's mom, he's always loved the video games, so you know that means I gotta play them myself a little bit, make sure they're good and good games and stuff. So I've had a little bit of experience, not a ton, but some. What's that noise? My God. Oh, watch out for that porcupine. Okay. Gonna have to rewind. There we go. Ugh. Well, I tried to look over there at the chat box and then I killed myself. I surely did. I really did. This level is beautiful, by the way. I love all the colors, so bright. Well, nobody told me that was coming. Well, what state are you from, Mama Tank? Well, I'm from South Carolina. Born and raised. Born and raised in South Carolina. My family lived here, and I was born here, and I didn't move away. I like it. Tank's always complaining about the heat, but I don't mind it. I love the summertime, and I love going swimming, and you know, just spending time outdoors. I love it. Yep, from South Carolina. Where are you from, Skilby? Don't mind me asking. I promise I won't come to your house and, you know, bake any cookies or anything like that. I won't come bother you, I promise. Watch out for that bee, y'all. Watch out for that bee. He's gonna come get you. You live in the UK. Well, you're not even from a state. You're just from a different country entirely. Well, hello from across the pond. My friend, my new friend. Thank you. Whoa. Do I want to go there? I don't know. I'm not even going to Kong's College anymore. I'm just going to make my own save states. Y'all, I've had a bit of a headache for the last several days. I don't know what's going on. The UK is a state. Technically, it's a state. Well, if we're gonna mince words like that, sure. But I don't believe when you ask me what state do you live in, you were asking what sovereign state do I live in. You silly. Now you're just trying to catch me looking silly on the stream. And while that very well may happen, I try to do my homework and be ready for y'all whenever you come in here trying to act all foolish. Earlier Mr. Shallow was trying to get me to say wiener on the stream. But I showed him. Oh, mistakes were made, y'all. Mistakes were made. Well, no, but a sovereign state is a state. Of course you're right. Absolutely, you're correct. Absolutely, I'm not saying you're wrong. You're not wrong. You're right. You're as right as the day is long. Boom, boom. Well, this level's a lot of fun. I like this roller coaster even though it's scary. Look at that. Why are we riding on a skull? Oh, ouch. I still think we need to be a republic, but British people hate change, so, well, sometimes it be like that. I hear that's what the young folks are saying nowadays. Right, we jump here. Not enough. It ain't enough, y'all. It ain't enough. Here we go. Well, shoot, I did it again. Whew. Oh man, come on. Tell you what though, this rewind feature is changing the game. I did it again. Don't touch that one, just ride. Just ride, Diddy Kong, just ride. Shoot! Sorry, y'all. Every British person is now an enemy of the Republic. Every British person is now an enemy of the Republic. Execute Order 66, am I right? Not another bramble scramble. I don't want to scramble through the brambles anymore. Well, that's one way to do it. I was getting greedy with how fast I wanted to be. This game ain't Sonic the Hedgehog. You can't go as fast as you want. Boy, I want to go a lot faster. I want to go a lot faster. I do. We have to ride the parrot again, y'all. It's gonna be fun. Okay. Okay, alright then. Alright then. Alright. I guess I'll just wait for the dragonfly to come back. Oh my god, y'all! This is bloody impossible. Well, didn't know that was coming. I swear, y'all, I'm just very bad at video games, it seems. I really am. I'm just bad at video games. I guess I'm about as bad as you'd expect your mom to be, I guess. But hey, I'm feeling in. The show must go on. I love the way little Diddy Kong is hanging off of Dixie Kong's feet. I love that. I love the way he's hanging like that. Looks like he's having a good old time. Color of duct tape thought that was funny, I guess. Screw it, I just wanted the bananas, but whatever, I guess. What do I do? How am I supposed to get through there? How am I supposed to get through that little gap? Guess I'll just wait and come down behind them. Oh my lord, look at those hornets. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, here we go, let's go. Get through there. Well, I guess it's just gonna be how it's gonna... I guess that's just gonna be how it's gonna be, y'all. Oh, that must have been kind of a super secret way to go. God! Why don't they tell you about those hornets beforehand? God! They don't tell you about those hornets before they start coming through. They don't even give you a chance. Are you serious right now? Oh, what? I didn't even know I could shoot Seed Shadow. Where were you at, buddy? You didn't tell me I could shoot these things. Well, that's not where I want my bananas to go. I got my bananas caught in a bramble. Get out of here. Let's get out of here, Dixie. Screw it. Alright. Well, now that I know that I can shoot little nut lasers at them, I bet I'll be alright. Even though they don't really hurt. They don't really hurt the red hornets. I guess that's why they're red hornets. Them red hornets is extra mad. Gotcha. Just what I wanted. Flap, buddy, flap. Oh, flap. This game is kind of hard, y'all. Tell you what, this game is kind of hard. Oh no, oh no. Eat my nuts, y'all. Eat my nuts. Okay, so you can't go that way. Oh boy. I really am sorry for all the time traveling I'm doing, y'all, but it's just such a waste of time to go back to the menu to start these levels over, you know? Ooh, we did it, y'all. We did it again. We did it, we did it, we did it, yay! Oh man, rickety rage. That's me all the time. Just have a rickety little rage about me all the time. At any moment I could just fly off the handle and Just get angry. Just get mad. There's a nut where we got on another race car carnival. Am I supposed to be racing him? Yeah, there we go. That's not how you win, is it? This level is gonna be hard. I can already feel it. There we go. Well, dadgummit. Got you now, son. Ooh, we bumped him off. We got him. We bumped him right off the track. I could not imagine having to do this without rewind. Could you imagine how many times you'd have to play this level without the rewind feature? Oh my goodness, come on. There we go, that's 4, only 4 left. Where's our next enemy? Oh. That's weird. Oh, one stinky banana. The Monkey Museum. There we go. Down to the Mudhole Marsh. Down to the Mudhole Marsh. Well, y'all. Let's go. Oh, watch out. I still hope y'all are having a good time. I do. I gotta admit, I'm a little self-conscious. That looks like some kind of Sonic the Hedgehog from hell. Sonic the Hellhog. I just hope y'all are having a good time with the stream. I know I'm not my son. I know I'm not quite as good at games and that kind of thing, but I do appreciate y'all hanging around with me today. I really do. As our little stream, you know, we got a little while left, but not forever. So I want to go ahead and start saying my thank yous. Just in case anybody decides to tune out or whatever, you know. Saying my thank yous, saying my see you laters. We got real lucky on that. Oh shit. I swear I have not the foggiest clue what that spinning blue creature is. Holy heck. What the? Yeah. Need you. I need you, Diddy Kong. I need you. What in the? Okay. Quit. Quit. No, don't do it. Keep losing my backup, but there we go. Oops. Well. Oh, you're just on a little timer, aren't you, buddy? Okay, I understand. I understand. Girl. Girl, you better do right. We got him. We did it, y'all. We did it. We did it again. The Ramby Rumble. All right, we're back in the hornet's nest. Back in the lion's den, as they say. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay, all right. The way you jump up these walls is a little bit silly. You gotta push away from them and come back. Poor monkey fell all the way to his death. Poor monkey. I've killed this monkey more times a day than I've killed any other monkey I ever met. There we go. Pew. Got lucky there. Don't know whether I meant to go up or down. I think I meant to go up. Oh no. Ain't right. Well, this ain't right, y'all. What am I doing wrong? Maybe nothing. this is the way I would go. This seems like it. This seems a little more likely. There you go, there's an enemy. That usually tells you you're going the right way if I know anything about games. Checkpoint definitely means you're going the right way. And then a hole in the wall makes it even more likely you're going the right way. Rhinoceros. Let's do a little rhinoing. Let's go. Oh. Here we go, Rhino. Let's get it. Come on now. Can't mess with those. Can't mess with that one either, I guess. Gotta run away from that one, I guess. Is my goal to kill all the hornets? I don't even know what my goal is here. Oh boy, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, we won. Look at that. The King Zing Sting. Alright, let's try that. Let's try the King Zing Sting, y'all. Uh-oh. Shoot! There we go. Got him another time in his booty. Shoot! Went the wrong way. Went the wrong way again. Phew. God bless me, y'all. Bless me. Gotcha. Oh man. If you came to me, sorry. If you came to me as an adult and you said you should play this game and you didn't give me the ability to rewind these things, I would never finish it. I'd never finish this game. I probably wouldn't have made it past the second world. This game is so unforgiving. I've never heard of such a game. Forget Dark Souls. This is the hardest game I've ever seen in my life. There we go. How many more hits can you take, y'all? This is ridiculous. How many more hits can you take? Did we win? Oh God. This is ridiculous. Oh my lord, y'all, I think we did it. I only died like 1,500 times after I transmogrified into a little monkey girl. Oh man, we got a whole nother world. Goodness. Well, of course we do. Never mind, that would have been silly to think we didn't. Guess we got time for what? Maybe one more level in the Ghostly Grove? It's been a real fun time with y'all. I don't know if any of you are still around. But I certainly hope y'all had a good time with me today. I'm supposed to be back in the afternoon, but we'll see if Tank is feeling better before we make a decision whether I'm coming back in the afternoon. I'm sure y'all will discuss it in your little Discord, I'm sure. I'm sure you will. Gosh, y'all. Dang. I do not care for the Ghostly Grove. Why you done this to me? Why you done this to me? Okay. Let me wait. Let me wait, y'all. Okay. Now we'll go. Those ghost ropes are pretty spooky. I didn't know there was any such thing as a ghost rope, but I tell you what, they're spooky as heck. Alright, I guess we have time for more than one level. Ooh. Speaking of more than one level, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, Dixie. People didn't play video games for very long during this period of gaming because if they did, they would have blood pressure problems. That must have been it, because Lord, I tell you what, Wonder Boy, this is. Some of these levels would make you wanna punch a baby. I swear. Just punch a baby right in the mouth. Like this one right here, where I just died there. Alright, let's hop on the monkey coaster, okay? A monkey coaster, I think, would be a good way to finish things up today. What in the world? world? I gotta stay alive? What is this? That's the scare. I gotta get the pluses. I guess I gotta get the pluses and leave behind the minuses, huh? Is there a way to... Oh gosh, look how scary that is. Why does that nasty ghost want to get me? Come on, Dixie Kong. We're gonna be alright. Oh, we already got a minus. Oh, that's 2 minuses. Gotta dodge those minuses, y'all. Oh, shoot. I think I've done lost. Yep, the ghost got us. Uh-oh. Well, at least we'll get another life. Ghost can't go past there. There we go. There we go, y'all. Alright, here comes the ghost. Oh, gosh. Gotta get the green, but stay away from the red. Green. Yes, green, no red. Yes, green, no red. Yes, green, no red. Oh, God. Let's try all that again. Don't get that one. Get that one. Don't get that one. Get that one. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what we want to see. I gotta get that one. Gotta dodge that 1 minus. Oh. There we go. That'll do it. I think we won ourselves another level, y'all. Oh, maggot. Well, that's a Friday morning in the books, my friends. Let's save that game just in case we ever want to come back. I don't know if it'll be a common thing for us to try to get through the rest of this game. I'm going to put the old Nintendo Switch in sleep mode, and then I'm going to, I believe, press... What button am I going to press? I think I'm going to press this button here. Okay. That's getting us close back to where I want to be, I think. And then I want to do this here. Yeah, there you go. There you go. How about one of these? Okay. Then we turn on that sexy music. Alright. Alright. So now it's time to think about a raid. Now I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't think I'm going to raid that one fella that Hello Kid suggested, because sometimes it's a little bit bothersome to me if your goal when you come into a stream is to get help for another streamer. So that's left a bit of a bad taste in my mouth. So let's go find somebody that I like that's streaming. If there's anybody like that. We could raid that square guy. We haven't raided that square guy in a while, y'all. He's playing Immortals Phoenix Rising. Got a delicious looking little mustache there. I guess that's weird of me to say if I'm gonna be who I am. So I don't know how y'all feel about what I said. Maybe Tank would feel differently, I don't know. But I personally don't love that. What's up, Charles Wallace? How you doing? How you doing there? How you doing? So good to see you. So good to see you. Yeah, just not. Oh, y'all see some of my chest hair. Oh, sorry. Just kind of I'm a hairy lady. That's I guess where Tank gets it from a little bit. Kelly, you probably like Square a lot. He's a pretty attractive man. I mean, I'm seeing him right now. He's a hunk of a fella, but also I'm sure he's a lot younger than I am. So probably not the best thing to be saying. Let's go raid Square guy. Let's go raid that Square guy. I know Tank likes him a lot. He's a good fella. That's okay. No problem, Shallow. That's all good. It's all good. Let's raid. Let's raid that square guy, okay, y'all? He's playing Immortals Phoenix Rising. Looks like a fun little Greek goddess game, you know, that kind of thing. Looks like a lot of fun. So we're gonna raid him. Reva, bye Reva, bye Shallow, bye Wonder Boy, Chaz Wazless, and the color of duct tape, and Skilby, and Hello Kids, and Shadow, and everybody else. Thank y'all so much for being here. We're gonna send 14 people over to that square guy. He's a great guy. We like him a lot. We like him a lot. I hope you buy a PS5 for Keith. Me too. I hope I'll be able to get him one. We'll discuss again whether Tank is too sick to stream in the afternoon or whether I need to come back in the afternoon. But I hope to see y'all again someday, and we'll be seeing you. So the raid's about to begin. Y'all just remember. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to say the thing that Tank always says. And remember, hope y'all have a great day. And remember, I love y'all very, very much. Bye bye.